What is going on, YouTube family, and welcome to another YouTube video. Obviously I want to start off by saying the title is not clickbait, the title is actually real life, and that's what I'm going to address in this video very quickly, because number one, everyone was asking after I did the house tour video why it feels like we're living in a prison now. We have these wrought iron burglar bars in the inside from floor to ceiling everywhere. All our doors that were exposed, that were external to then lead out onto our garden, have all been closed up. All the doors that led out onto the balcony have also now been completely closed up and welded into the floor and into the ceiling and into the walls. And then it's also to address the question, to show and explain a little bit why I also then disappeared off YouTube for about 6 months, which was extremely detrimental for the growth of my YouTube channel, but it was something that had to be done, as well as I feel like I owe it to my channel. You guys have supported me and grown with me so much over this journey, as well as being completely open and transparent. I'm not saying that we got robbed because we were in Ghana. We've been robbed pretty much in every country we've lived in, but this is just to give you a little bit of a brief story about it and explain everything, how it happened and what we did to make sure it never happens again, and then also why I disappeared off YouTube. So about 6 months ago, it wasn't recent, it was after we had just come back from Australia on a holiday there. It was a really rainy, stormy night, electricity cut, and what ended up happening is people ended up breaking into our house. They were able to get into one of the sliding doors at the bottom that entered into the kitchen. They were able to bypass the guards, bypass the cameras, obviously because the electricity had been shut down because of the storm. They were able to get inside. They stole money, they stole laptops, they stole just things that were worth value. But luckily, and something that I'm super grateful to say, that no one in my family was hurt, no one was injured, anything happened to them. So I really appreciate that, the fact that no one was hurt and everyone was safe and sound afterwards. So what happened there, I had a deep reflection and I thought, you know what, I live a very exposed life on YouTube. I give house tours, I give this, I show what I'm doing every single day. I don't want to do that anymore until I make sure that where we are staying is 100% completely secure, and everything and every procedure that could be put in place can be put in place. Obviously after the police investigation, everything that they did, they found out that it was more than likely immigrants that were with inside Ghana that took an opportunistic environment, that were more than likely working on one of the developments, because we had developments on front of us and on the side of us that were busy going up during the time. This is not to say for certain that it was someone living there, it was someone working on those sites, but they said because they obviously knew the property, they knew the vicinity, they knew the routes the guards worked, and then also they knew the power grid with it being shut down, obviously the fences, the electric wire, the cameras or anything like that to work. So they obviously just took the opportunity, came inside, very quickly stole everything that they could, disappeared. So after that, what is the repercussions of it? What did we end up doing? We ended up getting people immediately the next day to measure out every opening, so everywhere, floor to ceiling. So my bedroom, my brother's bedroom, my sister's bedroom, the garage, everything has been completely enclosed, so even on the front door. So that's the only door that we can even get into and out to. So that's why I spend so much time in the streets, at hotels, exploring everything else. I feel like sometimes I'm a prisoner in our own house here. After that also, we had brand new CCTV footage, CCTV cameras put around the whole property, infrared, latest technology that also have battery power, and everything is now run on generators along with all the alarm systems around the house. After that, they employed double the amount of guards, they employed new sensors, they built higher walls, they put higher electric wire that goes along the whole walls, and also with sensors, so everywhere there always has to be one guard at a specific area of the property at all time. They increased the amount of guards, as I said, the amount of guard houses, as well as there are armed guards that stand out in random order that change all the time in front of some of the houses. So after that I was like, okay, I can finally relax. I can now openly share my channel, share my life, because you got to understand also, from me, I was someone that if something happened, it would be directly on me, and the fact that I share my life so openly, I share what my family's doing, I share what my mom and dad are doing, I share what everyone's doing so openly on YouTube that anyone has access to, especially giving house tours, compound tours and everything. That's why I'm quite confident in giving it now with all the procedures. We've also got a guard dog in place for that to make sure it never ever happens again. And it was more than likely a once in a lifetime thing that would happen, but we just always got to make sure we stay on the side of precaution. And with that being said, that's why I just disappeared off YouTube. I thought, let me rather just make sure all safeguards are put in place, and then I can come back, bring another Ghana vlog and show you and just experience everything in Ghana with you all. So I didn't want to bring a negative video, I just wanted to be completely open, transparent, firstly, no one got hurt. Secondly, everything's taken care of now. And thirdly, we're just going to keep on spreading positive. We're going to keep on changing the narrative of Africa. And I wouldn't be where I am today without my amazing audience, my amazing support, and amazing positive family. We are growing here. So this is what I wanted to share with all of you very quickly. Thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate you. If you haven't watched my videos, this is the first one for sure. Go back, watch the couple seasons of Ghana vlogs that I've done, and smash that subscribe button so we can grow together, get better together, and improve little by little each and every single day while spreading Ghana, while spreading Africa, while spreading positivity to the world. And I'll see you all in the next video.